the XPeng G9, and folks, it's like nothing else on the road. Straight out of China, it's come to shake up the EV market, and it's brought along some serious tech to do just that. You've got your world-class ADAS system, your luxurious cabin, and not to mention a trunk that's got more room than my first apartment. They're even saying it's the fastest charging EV in the world. How cool is that? First, let's start with the exterior. The XPeng G9 is one cool-looking electric SUV. Its design is all about standing out, while still keeping things practical. The car's got a sporty vibe going on, borrowing some sleek lines from the XPeng P7 sedan, which gives it an edge. At the front, the G9 is really futuristic. It sports a lightsaber LED bar running under the bonnet. Yes, you heard that right, a lightsaber LED bar. And the headlights are positioned a bit lower, nestled in these blacked-out areas. Those aren't just for looks, they also house LiDAR units that beef up the safety features. Pretty smart, right? As for the sides, they're smooth with these pop-out handles that just add to the sleek look. There's also a flat belt line, which helps with the aerodynamics of the car. The roof is interesting. It gently slopes into a wide D-pillar at the back. It kind of gives off a sporty coupe vibe to the whole thing. When you get to the back, you'll find more of the LED magic with taillights and a unique light bar design. It's a style statement and makes the G9 really stand out in the dark. One feature that really stands out is the X-Bot face design. It's a super unique touch that adds to the car's futuristic look. Plus, there's more of the advanced tech with LiDAR sensors in the front bumper, which helps make driving safer. Now, let's talk about the interior. It's a blend of luxury and comfort, with a side of advanced tech. The interior is dominated by a wraparound design that screams high quality. And those Napa leather seats? Oh man, they're something else. They even got the pattern on the seats inspired by the Canton Tower. Cool, right? The dashboard has a smart design, hosting two landscape-style high-res screens. If you're a tech junkie, you're gonna love this. There's a 3D dual-screen display powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8155 chip. You're gonna get real-time feedback and loads of car functions on these screens. Now the fun part, the infotainment system in this baby, the Zopra, is next level. It's not just about sounds and visuals, we're talking a full-on 5D experience with seat vibrations, ambient lights, even fragrance and aircon adjustments. It's like being in a futuristic movie, but in real life. Quality-wise, the materials used are top-notch. There's attention to detail everywhere you look. Take the door trimmings, for example. They're based on the Fibonacci principles, giving them a unique touch. The car has an AI-assisted driving system, X-Pilot 4.0, loaded with safety features like valet parking. And if you're a tech head, you'll appreciate that it's packed with LiDAR sensors, cameras, and an NVIDIA Drive Orin chipset. As for comfort, the seats are electrically adjustable, and the cabin provides plenty of space with ample legroom and headroom. Plus, it's got heat, ventilation, and massage functions. Talk about riding in style. When it comes to climate control, it's as advanced as the rest of the car. It ties into the 5D experience with aircon adjustments that can be controlled through the Zopra system. Now, let's talk about the trunk. The first thing that grabs you is the space. Oh boy, it's got space. We're talking about 660 liters or 23.3 cubic feet of capacity, which is pretty much like having a mini pickup at the back of your SUV. If you're the kind that carries around a ton of stuff, or perhaps has a big family with loads of gear, the G9 is gonna have your back. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh great, more space for my groceries to roll around and become soup ingredients. Well, the G9 has it covered. The space is smart. What do I mean by that? Well, it's designed in a way that maximizes the usability of the boot. The loading lip is low, which means no more heavy lifting and awkward angles when you're loading those giant packs of toilet paper from Costco. A nice touch is the electric trunk. No need to wrestle with the tailgate anymore when your hands are full. Just a simple push of a button and boom, you're in. Now let's talk about the frunk. The front trunk, a feature common in EVs. The G9 does have one, and it's a handy little space to have, especially when the rear trunk is packed. It won't fit your golf clubs, but it's perfect for smaller items that need a bit of extra protection. All in all, the trunk, or trunks I should say, are seriously impressive. They offer a ton of space, are practical, easy to use, and just add another tick to a growing list of reasons to consider this as your next EV. Now, let's talk about the engine and performance specs. The G9 Wonder comes with either a single rear-mounted motor or dual motors on each axle, making it a real performer in the EV world. The total system output? We're talking a hefty 403 kilowatts, or for those of you more familiar with imperial terms, that's 543 brake horsepower. This bad boy can zip from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 0 to 60 miles per hour in a cool 3.9 seconds. It's smooth, it's linear, and it's fast. Just what the doctor ordered. Now, fuel efficiency. Technically, we're not burning any fuel per se, but let's chat about the range. Officially, this machine can cover about 520 kilometers or 323 miles. But in reality, it seems like you might be able to squeeze out close to 483 kilometers or 300 miles. Plus, it comes with this nifty fast charging feature that can add up to 200 kilometers or 124 miles of range in just 5 minutes at a 480 kilowatt supercharging station. If you need to go from 10% to 80% battery, it's just a quick 15-minute charge away. As for handling, this electric beast rides on air suspension, at least on the AWD Performance model, which makes for a comfy journey, whether you're cruising down the highway or navigating city streets. But here's the kicker. The steering is a bit like a poker face. It doesn't give much feedback. It's still accurate and responsive, just don't expect a lot of chit-chat. Ride quality-wise, XPeng hasn't skimped on the creature comforts. The seats are plush, the sound insulation's top-notch, and you've got a fair bit of room to stretch out. The downside? The infotainment system might make you feel like you're piloting a space shuttle with all its features and settings. Now let's talk about the safety features. This beast is no slouch when it comes to keeping you secure on the road. First up, XPeng's X-Pilot 2.5 system has got your back with a suite of driver assistance tools. This system is a symphony of cameras and sensors that work together to monitor the road, alert you to potential danger, and even step in when needed. It's like having an extra pair of eyes on the road and an extra foot over the brakes. One unique thing about the G9 is the option to have 2 LiDAR units right in the front bumper. LiDAR tech is all the rage in self-driving car development because it builds an ultra-detailed 3D map of the surroundings. This means even in low visibility, the G9 can see the road just fine. This, coupled with radar and cameras, makes for a robust and comprehensive view of the world outside. A nod must be given to the NVIDIA's Orin X autonomous driving chips that XPeng has loaded up. This technology powers the autonomous capabilities and contributes to making the car's perception of its environment more accurate. These chips are key to the advanced driver assistance systems. And just to add a cherry on top, the G9 also has a lane departure warning to prevent those occasional drifts we all experience on long drives or heavy traffic. Thank you for staying with us till the end. Here are 2 videos you can watch next. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.